ABC World News Tonight for Thursday, the 18th day of June, 2026. It's on the Iran deal with ABC News with David Muir.
Rhiannon Alley on the late developments for us. Rhiannon, thank you. Also breaking tonight, President Trump and Iran. 24 hours now after signing the deal, the president is under fire from some top Republicans. Some were calling the deal a win for Iran. Vice President J.D. Vance tonight defending the deal to our Mary Bruce.
24 hours after signing the peace deal, President Trump under fire from top Republicans on Capitol Hill who called the deal a win for Iran.
Iran's left stronger, and we are left weaker.
Giving billions of dollars to theocratic lunatics who want to murder us is an exceptionally bad idea.
The chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee calls the deal a windfall for Iran.
We're going to lift sanctions on Iran's oil exports right away. They're going to use it to rebuild their drone stockpiles, their missiles, to fund Hamas and to fund Hezbollah.
Iran can now freely sell oil on the global market, something they were not able to do before the war. I pressed Vice President J.D. Vance about that. They're being allowed to do that without making any new concrete nuclear commitments. So can you explain how is that not lopsided?
Well, first of all, they've made very concrete nuclear commitments. They have committed to the destruction of the highly enriched stockpile that they have in their possession. But number two, all we've done is lift the blockade and the Straits of Hormuz. We basically returned it to where it was before the conflict.
But in the document, Iran does not commit to destroying its stockpile of highly enriched uranium. As for money, the U.S. pledges to work to unfreeze some $24 billion in Iranian assets and to help create a $300 billion reconstruction fund for Iran. Vance dismissing critics with an especially harsh warning for anguished Israelis, America's partners in this war, but not in this deal.
Anybody in Israel who thinks their biggest problem is the President of the United States needs to wake up and smell the reality of the situation that country is in.
But David, the reality here in Washington is that many Republicans fear that Iran will benefit from this deal and use any money they receive to rebuild its military and fund terrorism. David?
Mary Bruce live at the White House tonight. Mary, thank you. We turn now to the reflecting pool on the National Mall. Tonight not only has the new blue turned green, tonight reports the new paint is now peeling after $14 million was just spent to paint the pool and renovate it. Here's John Carl.
Tonight, Washington's iconic reflecting pool is looking dirty and green. The brand new coat of blue paint already peeling off the bottom.
All told, they spent $14 million to paint the bottom of this reflecting pool American flag blue. But if you take a look, not only has the green of the algae come back, but look at that American flag blue in the paint. It's actually starting to peel. It's coming up.
No comment on that yet from the White House. The company that painted the pool had virtually no experience as a federal contractor.
It'll last for 50 to 100 years before you have to do anything.
By last week, the pool was blue and beautiful. 2 days later, it started to turn green. 4 days after that, algae everywhere. Today, workers were wading through the pool, cleaning out the algae and the dirt.
Just last night, the Trump administration said, and this is an exact quote, the reflecting pool water is crystal clear. Well, the crews are working hard to try to make that happen here, but we've walked all around this reflecting pool, and let me tell you, David, it is far from crystal clear.
All right, John Carl at the pool tonight. John, thanks. Tonight in Chicago, the opening ceremony